Right guys, welcome to phase 2 of your program. If you've made it this far, awesome. You've done 3 weeks of hard work. Now it's for the next 3 weeks. We're gonna up the game, we're gonna up the intensity and decrease your rest time, okay? Similar principles as before. We're gonna do 5 exercises for 5 rounds, but this time we're gonna do 40 seconds of hard work with only 20 seconds of rest, okay? A little bit harder with the exercise, a little bit longer, and also less rest. It's going to push our heart that extra bit to keep those calories burning and to keep your bodies changing. Okay guys, so your first exercise is going to be a wide arm push-up, okay? This is working a slightly different position than a normal push-up. So we're going slightly wider today. Maybe you find it a little bit more difficult, so we can change it. The first thing, we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to put our arms slightly wider than shoulder width. So about shoulder width and a half. We're going to go down to the floor, again go out into our normal push-up position, and we're going to go down to the floor nice and slow, control it, and we're going to go right angles with the arms, pushing up, okay? Right until they're straight. Down to the floor, pushing out. Down to the floor, pushing out. Keep that core engaged. We don't want no hip sag, so just try and keep your core nice and tight, and your bum really tight. Good. Pushing up off the floor. If that's too difficult, remember legs together on the knees, pushing up, working slightly wider push-up. From the side, really wide, hold that core, pushing up, keep it tight, breathing out. If you want, you can go to the knees. Okay guys, so our next exercise is going to be squat jumps, okay? A real plyometric movement here, really high intensity, great for a quad burn, really good for the glutes, and really good for your heart, okay? You're going to be working it pretty tough, so try and maintain it 40 seconds, remember. So, hands together, or hands out, or hands on your shoulders, never on the hips or the quads, okay? Try and keep your hands out the way. So we're going to go 40 seconds. Down, up, pushing up, breathing out, high as we can, breathing out. Keep breathing. It's going to get you through the 40 seconds. The extra 10 seconds than it was in the first phase. So it's going to be a little bit more difficult. They start to burn out a little bit more, but you've got to push through that barrier. Just keep going. Make sure the hips going all the way down. Big squat. Make sure you're pushing off the floor, pointing your toes best you can. Okay? Give it a go, guys. Okay guys, so next exercise is going to be an ab plank. We've done these before. Remember this time it's 40 seconds, okay? So going down to the floor, make sure your elbows are at right angles, 40 seconds, okay? So we're going out into that plank position, body nice and tight, remember, everything's engaged. Tight core, tight bum, tight legs, okay? Everything is in one line, coming all the way to the shoulders, holding nice and tight, 40 seconds. If that's too easy, what you can do, take one arm off and one leg. Hold that plank if you like to, if you want to make it harder. If you want to make it easier, guys, onto your knees, hold that plank, remember, 40 seconds. Keep the core engaged. We don't want to be back here for the plank, so the hips have to be over the floor a little bit more, body nice and straight, holding that core. Still going to feel it in this position. Okay guys, so next one is going to be star jumps. We've done these before, but this one's going to be a little bit harder. Okay, so as we do these star jumps, we're going to make sure we've got a lot of room. We're going to go move the arms up with the legs up as well. And before they hit the floor, we're going to bring them back in, okay? So the arms out, legs out, back in before we hit the floor. So it goes out like that. One big star jump, like a big starfish in the sky, bringing them back in as high as you can. So jump, 1, 2. If you need a rest in between, take your time. If you want to go hard and really, really fast, back to back as fast as you can. So take your time, rest, take your time. If you want to go faster, fast as you can, up and out. Really wide, squeezing them all the way out as high as you can go. Really fast, really high. Okay, 40 seconds, remember guys, keep breathing. Gonna be a real good calorie burner. Okay guys, so for the last exercise of this little section, okay, it's going to be jogging or running on the spot, okay? We've done this one before, and one of the reasons why we always make sure that we repeat a lot of the exercise that we do is because the compound effect. When your muscles get worked over and over again in the same way, they improve, they start to grow, they start to burn more calories, and that's how we get fitter. The compound effect of lifting the same weight or heavier weights over and over again will eventually make us stronger and fitter. So that's why we do a lot of the similar exercises to really improve your heart and your muscle health, okay? So we're going to be jogging on the spot, hands high, knees nice and high, looking forward, okay? Remember, you can jog or you can get a little bit faster, get the knees nice and high. It's going to work the abs a little bit more, get the arms really going. And if you want, go for a sprint, okay? Fast you can, really get the arms going, knees nice and high, breathe out fast you can. 40 seconds, guys, okay? Hard work. Okay, guys, so that's your session, okay? Just remember, it's 5 rounds, 5 exercises, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, okay? Give it as best go as you can. Make sure you try this every Monday and give it your best go. Well done, guys.